Alright, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. About to run through the recap for y'all, man. We got the dub 55-32. Season 3, Week 1. Just finished the draft. Started at 8. Finished actually by like 9:30. So it was pretty good, pretty quick draft. We added a couple additions on defense, primarily. We returned everyone on offense. Now, we didn't start our original right tackle. We started a rookie because he's got hidden dev. So we want to get him as many snaps as possible here early in the season just to see maybe he has superstar dev. We'll sacrifice it and we'll figure it out. Um, but yeah, if push come to shove, if he's not superstar dev or if he's really not working out for us, we do still have our starter from last season. So returning 11 starters, we're starting a rookie at right tackle just to get that dev boost. See what that dev is actually. But anywho, take a look at the team stats, man. Like I said, we got the dub. 569 yards of offense, bro. 55 points scored. 86 on the ground, 483 through the air. I believe we took a sack. That's why you know, we don't technically have 500 team passing yards. 21 first downs. The goal is always 15. We get 21. Shout out to us. 0 turnovers, man. We're +4 in the turnover department. That is always a great place to be. 4 for 6 on third down. Fucking phenomenal. Shout out to my opponent though. 5 for 6 on third down, which is obviously better than 4 for 6. But yeah, man, it's gonna show that we were 5 for 6 in the red zone, but realistically, our last drive we weren't really pushing to score, and we just let the clock expire. So realistically, we're 100% in the red zone as well. Call it 5 for 5. Time of possession, we won that. Only one penalty on our defense. So yeah, man, let's get into the player stats. You already saw a little bit of it, but there it is. Lamar Jackson, first game of the year, first perfect QBR, and another NFL record: 28 consecutive completions. Never been done. Never been done before in football. Obviously, Madden is Madden. But it's a pretty dope stat line, man. 28 completions on 28 attempts, 501 yards. That's 100% if you didn't know. 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and I believe he only took 1 sack. Um, but we shall see. His offense wasn't half bad if you take away the 4 interceptions. Honestly, like it was effective. I mean, he was going score for score with me. So yeah, shout out to his halfback here, 16 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown. And I believe really only broke one. Yeah, there's 126 yarder there. Our halfback didn't break a long one. 14 carries for 53 yards. Second half duty, man, because we were up 21 in the third, I want to say. Action Jackson, 5 carries, 33 yards there. That's literally his average over the last couple seasons is 5 carries a game. Drew Lock got out for a little scramble there. Into the receiving game, man. We couldn't stop Noah Fant, and that's, it goes without saying, 87, 88, 89 speed, whatever he is these days. It's definitely a tough matchup. We were playing a rookie at sub linebacker just to try to match up with him, but it did work. Jerry Judy, 4 catches for 85 yards here, and there's one that he converted a 3rd and 32, or something crazy like that. There's a highlight for it, so we'll see. Cortland Sutton there. Albert for a touchdown. I want to say a 2-point conversion as well, but we'll take a look and see if the replays there. Here's the meat and potatoes, man. Essentially, should have had another third 100-yard receiver there where Andrews was 7 for 97. Bateman 7 for 184. Hollywood Brown 8 for 130. Man, this is just chunk play after chunk play after chunk play, man. Brandon Scherf with a pancake block. Albert Greer, the rookie, right tackle, giving up his first sack in his first game. I mean, everybody can't be a storybook, storybook ending, but yeah, we gave up a sack in his first game. Gave it up to Bradley Chubb, so can't really fault him too much on that. Leading the team in tackles is Brandon Stevens. The last 2 seasons, user defender, but now we have a new one. That new one is going to be Kelvin Keenan, 6'2", 211 pounds. Solid speed, not quite as fast as Brandon Stevens, but he does have the lateral mobility. He has, I think, 85 or 86 change of direction. So we shall see how it works. The first defensive possession, I could have used a pick with him, so he did just fine. Jared Davis leads us in TFLs with three. That's down on the goal line actually. So back to back, he ran the ball three times. Davis got two TFLs back to back. That was pretty dope to see. Odafe Owe with a tackle for loss, but no sack. So it is what it is. Justin Metabike made a play. Now I'm trying something different with Owe this game. Didn't rush. I didn't rush him after the passer the entire time. So we'll see how that shakes out and how that works out for us heading to the rest of the season. But he'll get his numbers eventually. He does have edge threat finally after two whole seasons and 46 and a half sacks. He now has edge threat. So we'll see how that works. Couple sacks here, like I said, Jared Davis and Justin Madubuike. Four interceptions on the day, all to different players. Anthony Averett got he got mossed by Jerry Jeudy, his former teammate in college in Alabama, and it was pretty funny. I was like, yeah, we'll see the highlight for that. Brandon Stevens with a pick. That was just him ranging as a free safety for the first time as a fucking CPU defender. He gets an interception, so good to see. Chuck Clark, tried and true. 8 interceptions in season one. Only one interception last season, but starts the season off, season three, with a pick. Hopefully, that's not the last time we see Chuck Clark with the ball in his hands. Like I said, Kelvin Keenan, the rookie, I want to say third round pick, with the opening series interception. Now, none of these guys returning for touchdowns, so it is what it is. Brandon Stevens with two pass deflections there, no forced fumbles. There's a fumble recovery because I did something dumb, but Marlon Humphrey gets credit for it, I guess. So, okay, no touchdowns and all that. Let's go ahead and get into the highlights, man. As usual, just so you guys can see how this game really unfolded, man. Like I said, this is the first defensive series. Second and 15 after a penalty on his offense there. So you got a 5-yard run, basically a holding penalty. Bring it back. Second and 15 is going to go for a pass here. I want to say this is some kind of dagger concept. He's going to have a crosser plus a dig. And basically, as my user here, I believe I'm in cover three. No, this looks like match. Yeah, this looks like four. Cover four quarters, most likely, not palms. We're basically just sitting under this crossing route here. If he lobs it, he probably can get it over me. But the pressure's there. Tim Settle, it's a new addition to the team as a defensive tackle and a rush tackle. We'll see how he's pretty good game this game. We'll take a little note and watch some streams and see how effective he is against the run. If we want to go with Harrison Phillips or him, but we'll see. Right here, he gets the pressure though, along with Matabike, forces a throw up into coverage. Is I want to say maybe a throw out of sack because the ball's fluttering here, and where our user is able to just like track the ball, get to the spot, go up and make the pick. Man, that's team defense. Showing out for the rookie, third round pick for his first interception. Right here, it says fumble recovered by Jaron Reed, but it really wasn't a fumble. It was called back, but we're doing crazy shit. Turtle in the middle of the field, ball came out. It is what it is. It didn't get credit for the fumble, so we get the ball back here. Hollywood Brown. Is this Hollywood? No, this is Bateman. Bateman for a 14-yard touchdown. Now this is against his rookie corner. Now apparently his rookie corner, I want to say the top 15 pick, has 99 awareness and play rec. But right here is in man coverage. Bateman, who is at least 85. He's at least 85, maybe 86 overall. He's going to run a speed out here. This is the slot receiver to the right of your screen. Basically, I'll make it at the top here. Boom. Inside, outside, wide open. 5 yards of separation and a dive to the end zone. That's the rookie giving up his first touchdown of his career. And, I have a thing about numbers. I feel like numbers should be retired. 24 in Denver should be retired for Champ Bailey. But, it is what it is. If you're going to come out here and chant Bailey's number, you best not be giving up touchdowns. We'll see that young man again, though. But right here, this is his second drive, second possession, back-to-back sacks right here. Now, this one, It's a little bit of a blitz pressure that I'm dialing up here. I'm going to use the slot and actually drop Owe into coverage. So Owe's on the right side of your screen right here, playing left outside linebacker. Drop him into coverage here. I'm going to send the inside linebackers, well, just one, around the edge here. Gets a nice little loop right between the two, the guard and the tackle. And he's free run at the quarterback. Now my user here, like I said, I'm using in the slot. So get hands on, um, come back outside, and by the time that he's actually looking to hit a route here, probably want to hit the inside to 87. That's a clear cut, wide open pass. But anywho, he gets sacked. Held the ball a little bit there. That's on him. But I'll take the free sack. We did get a free guy. I did scheme a guy up. Right here, always on the left side. I want to say he comes on this one, but you get another guy pressured. I don't know what type of offensive line adjustment he did here, but the defensive end, 92 Matabike, is going to come scot-free. Now, usually you would see Owe come free, but maybe he specifically told his offensive line to block that guy. But in any case, I'm sitting six. So, sitting six, and you get a guy free. Looks like they got a double team on the inside linebacker there. I don't know. A horrible pass off, man. There's just offensive line play is terrible. If you don't know in Madden, if you don't have a good center, like with like 85, 86 awareness, some of these blitz pressures will get in on you because they don't slide properly. So centers are a very important position on your offensive line. Um, right here, 3rd and 32, Jerry Jeudy, left side of your screen, pressed alignment with Anthony Averett, former college teammates, and he's just going to chuck one. He's going to chuck one down the field, and Jerry Jeudy's going to come down with it. That's tough, man. I've seen Averett make those plays in real life and in Madden, but welcome back to the starting lineup, Anthony Averett, and there you go. Don't let that happen no more. Right here, a couple plays later, after getting into a 3rd and 32, a couple plays later, he's in the end zone. Albert O with a quick out to the, quick pass to the flat right here. Easy touchdown. We were misaligned. He got it. Cool beans. Um, right here, DPJ, Donovan People-Jones, for a 40-something yard touchdown. So he's I can see where his user is post snap, and I'm like, okay, so if his user's there, I'm probably going to be hitting this short route here to number 5, but he comes down for that versus this formation, which is a no-no. It's definitely a no-no. We scramble out here, play action rollout, and he's down way too far to cover the crosser by Donovan People-Jones, and that's again that's his rookie top 15 pick, Crutchfield, 99 awareness, 99 play rec, getting hurdled for a touchdown. So that's 2 targets at least, so he gave up a touchdown. That's pretty bad. Cortland Sutton for a 48-yard touchdown here. Now this one, it's literally a slot fade. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how did this happen? But okay. I think it was at that point when I gave up this touchdown where I switched my defenders to align by overall. So I wanted to make sure that I had Humphrey on Jeudy, and then our number 2 cornerback on Sutton, and whoever the third guy was, I think it's KJ Hamler, was going to be covered by the speedier Anthony Averett. Yeah, gave that touchdown, and at that point I was like, all right, bro, we got to buckle down, man. We got to stop the bullshit, stop the bleeding. Then right here we are, held to 3 after a decent drive. I want to say maybe 6 or 7 yard drive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 play drive, ends in 3, right above the 2-minute warning. And he ends up taking it down here, getting a quick score. We follow it up with a score of our own. 22 yards to Andrews there. It's just on a drag, simple drag route. And then we're just going to take him over the top here. Got instant pressure from the right side of my screen here. That's Bradley Chubb playing the old Von Miller role, left outside linebacker. He's going to beat the shit out of Mark Andrews, force us out of the pocket here. And then Hollywood Brown's running down on the post by himself. So put it up to the 98 speed guy. And that's Bradley Roby. No, I'm not Bradley Roby. Ronald Darby getting beat for a touchdown. An older cornerback on a 98 speed receiver is never a good thing, man to man. I took advantage. I took advantage for sure. Third quarter is where shit got real. Now, heading into the third, we get ball out of half, and the score is 24-21. I'm like, bro, I gave up 21 points in the first half. We're going to have to buckle down. But first, let's start by scoring points. So we started off with a read option. Lamar Jackson for 28 yards, 21 yards to Bateman. Quick little gain there just to get our halfback a touch. And then, boom, 21 yards to Bateman for a touchdown. Now, let's see what the highlight look like for this one. Um, so this one right here, I can see this press alignment. I can also see that 89 is capped. So I actually had another play called dialed up. We audibled into this, which is Y cross. Now, this is actually, if you're just going off personnel, this is H cross because H is the slot, Y is the tight end. And basically, this is a Chip Kelly special. He ran this concept religiously, religiously at Oregon, bro. So basically, all it is, you can either tag it with a speed out by your by your Y or your H. Typically, your guy that's running into the boundary, not the field. So that's going to be 89. But I like to use a hitch just because that hitch is a quicker hitting play, and I know where my hitch is going to be. I don't have to wonder if my out route is running into a cloud flat. I want my underneath defender, my first alert, first read in the progression to be a hitch. So snap the ball here, find his user. His user's right over the middle of the field. So once we snap the ball, we see his user. Eyes go to our first read, which is our hitch. Our hitch is absolutely positively covered. Then we come to our second read in the progression, which is the crosser, run by Bateman here, right here. So it looks like it's getting matched by the safety, but his user is underneath it, and he's nowhere in position. He's not running with it yet. So we can, if we're even, I'm leaving. That's the rule for offense. And you can see Bateman right here already making his cut. He's full stride. Underneath defender is not. I'm gonna put this ball away from the defenders, throw it in open grass right here, and just get an easy completion. And what happens after that? I want to say it's because he has grab and go. He's able to just turn it upfield immediately and get angled toward the goal line and score a touchdown. So I'll let y'all see it at speed, just so you can see. Like I said, it's first read is the hitch based on this defensive alignment. First read is the hitch. Your alert is the fade to the outside. I see that that's not going to win. So, that's a number one corner versus my number three receiver. Not really looking for him to win too many of those. Reading hitch to crosser to swing to post stop. There it is. Zing, bang. And you can see the timing of it as well. Like you can see, like after when I get to the top of my drop as a quarterback, you'll see Lamar 3-step, 1, 2, 3, boom. Right here, I'm either throwing that hitch or I'm stepping up to throw the crosser. And my next hitch in my footwork is to hit the post stop. So step up in the pocket right here, bang, bang, one little hitch, ball's coming out, zoom, easy money. It's just perfect football. Perfect football, man. Perfect time to call a play, perfect execution, ends in a touchdown. Love it. All right, let's see here. His next drive, I want to say he ended this he gets 3, not a touchdown, and I'm perfectly fine with that. We come out of half with a 3-point lead. We score points, and we only give up 3. That's a win. That's a win. Now, our next drive here, solid drive, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays, and we're in the end zone with Lamar. No highlight, just because Madden don't like us, I guess. I don't know. But on this drive, we hit our halfback and our tight ends. 7 yards, 24, and 10 yards there, and then we run it in with Lamar. And then this is the point where, we're up. At that point, I want to say, if we started off up 3, and we're up 14 here. We're up 14. Mid-third quarter, it's going to go up top here, play action. This is what I don't like about people that use I-form. If you're going to use I-form, you got to run the ball enough for me to respect the run. Because if I don't respect the run, you're going to get a lot of blitzes and stuff like that. Right here, I actually get caught on D-line. As you can see, I'm on the linebacker here, and then I'm switching or making an adjustment, and I get stuck onto that guy. I'm like, ah, shit, kind of screwed. We actually win though. We beat the center. We're in pursuit, but he goes up top here. He probably should have went to his flat. Probably should have went to 14. But in any case, chucking that up deep, and that's Marlon Humphrey not making a play, but Brandon Stevens is coming right over the top of the wide receiver's back to get that interception. Double coverage, I'll take it, man. I love when people throw post to post safeties. And here's the dumb shit I did, right? So I caught the pick, right? This is, I want to say this is the first pick since the his first series. So we catch the interception, we celebrate like an idiot, and then journal, and we fumble, of course. So we get the ball back. Humphrey gets the scoop, and that was just dumb shit by me, man. Just playing around. It's a video game, so we'll have some fun. We get called for a holding on the outside run here, and I was like, damn it. But it's all good. Hollywood Brown, 3 straight catches in the end zone. Tucker for the extra point. And then here's Chuck Clark with a pick here. Now this one, I was playing around with Owe, rushing him some play, well, rushing him most plays just to see his edge threat go to work. But right here, he's obviously pressuring the quarterback. Looks like he's beat Garrett Bowles there. And then, for whatever reason, my opponent has basically nothing open. Nothing open. He's got his tight end in the block and running back in the block. I don't know what this route combo is, but in any case, we're in the vicinity with our user of this route. But Chuck Clark is also there. He's going to jump up and get this interception. He's gonna get hype on the on the Denver sideline as well, as you can see. Right after the play, talk some shit, do a little dance, beat his chest a little bit, rawr. You know what I'm saying? Fourth quarter, pretty much we're in kill the clock mode. Still got our offense on the field, just trying to be as effective as possible. Iron out all the kinks, obviously. Held to 3 right here, but it is what it is. We're not trying to, run up the score on a guy, but, we're still going to play our offense. Right here, gets Albert O. Up the sideline, 6'5" versus a 5'11" corner. I'm like, all right, bro. All right, I guess this is where you live and die. Throwing it up, but it is what it is. Gets in the end zone here, Tony Pollard. Like this is the series where I said Jared Davis got 3 straight tackles or 2 straight tackles for loss. Those are those 2 plays right there. And then on 3rd and goal, he runs a little motion. He's got an 0-1 trap call here, and we're just not there. Just not there. Not quite. Good run call, good execution by him. He goes for the 2-point conversion here. I honestly don't even remember this play, but basically snap throw to the flat. Got me. Now, right here, it says we scored a 75-yard touchdown. This is not a bomb at all. This is absolutely, positively not a bomb. We just came to the line of scrimmage in a play. We saw this look on defense. So basically, you're saying, like, okay, we're going to blitz 6 and play man across the board. I was like, okay, cool. If you're going to do that, I'll just throw slants. So we throw a slant right here to Rashad Bateman. Bang. Breaks the tackle. I think he just clicked on it, was just going for strips. Tapping circle and R1 at the same time. And then, whoop, out the gate. I mean, that's a slant. Just not, trying to run the score. Just trying to beat the blitz. Next couple plays here. Anthony Averett's going to get some redemption. Showing a nickel double A gap here. Pressure look. Snap the ball. He doesn't read the vertical from his number 2 receiver, which is Hamler, because he gets chucked and redirected. Now, obviously, there's pressure coming in his face. I get that part. But, you got a wide open guy in 11 right there. But, quick read. Throw it outside. Anthony Abrams is able to get the interception. Do a little chest pounding of his own, just like Chuck Clark. And, we get the ball. We're just, trying out some different stuff, some screens here, RPOs, run the ball, read options. Right here, final play of the game, we're just going to run a mesh concept. Simple. Looks like another pressure look here. 4-3 even, 6-1. We snap the ball. It's not a pressure look, but everybody's dropping in the zone. We just hit the open guy. Bang. Now, we could have obviously hit hindsight's always 2020. Could have hit our dig for a touchdown, but we also see that the drag's wide open there and available, so we take it. No score, but it is what it is. That's it for the video. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. Ah!